Hey everybody, welcome to the Football Manager WizKids YouTube channel, and that's right, my name is James, some of you may know me. I am back on the YouTube with a save from the Football Manager 2019 beta. Now, I've been away, doing bits and bobs. Mainly I was playing lower league last year, that's why I didn't really record much, and this year, all the boys from Football Manager WizKids are back with saves, and we're going to be sharing more of them with you and bringing some more content to the social media side of things on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. Anyway, so here we are, Rangers FC. Now I am Scottish, but Rangers is not my team. It's a team I've chosen to play with, and I'm more thinking along the lines of, what was Steven Gerrard thinking when he was taking that job? Was he thinking, I'm not really going to compete, or certainly not going to beat Celtic early doors, but I think he was thinking long term as a project there to try and topple them and finally remove them. And that's kind of my thinking in terms of the beta save, in terms of what I was going to do. And really, I didn't want a save that I was going to struggle with down low, and I didn't want to be a top team to just go and dominate for the sake of it. I wanted to learn more about the game, learn more about myself and how I can play the game, especially learning the new tactic system and obviously learning new players, etc. But yeah, so I picked Rangers, and hopefully we can compete. I'd be delighted if we could win the league, but it's not something I'm expecting, but it's something I hope to do over the next couple of seasons on this save. Now, here we are on the home screen of the club. This episode is just going to be a bit about learning about the team and learning about what we're going to do, who we're going to bring in, what kind of tactics we're going to play. This is prior to my game in the opening Europa League qualifier. So as you can see, here we are, James Tavernier, captain of the club, and Connor Goldson is the vice captain of the club. So we're going to go to transfers and show you who we've brought in. This is a couple of transfers that are potentially happening on the way out. Aidan McAdams going out, and Daniel Candias potentially going out to Toulouse. Transfer history, here we are. So I did try to bring in Didier Ndong, formerly of Sunderland, released from his contract, but he joined Seattle Sounders after I was refusing to give him £54,000 per week. But we have brought in a couple of strong players, a couple of Scottish internationals. Scott McTominay, who played in the middle for Manchester United on loan, and Oliver Burke, a good quality talent. Of course, one that went on loan to Red Bull Leipzig, or permanent to Red Bull Leipzig from Nottingham Forest, then ended up making a big money move to West Brom. He's coming on loan to play on the wing for me. I was started with a £1 million transfer budget, which is not a great deal in terms of being a bigger club in Scotland. We can work with it, we can bring in a few loans and see what there is on the free transfer market. But yeah, those are the two players that I brought in so far, and no transfers have been sold as yet. Hopefully we can shift a couple of people out. I have also inquired about the loan of Ryan Brewster from Liverpool. So let's have a quick look at the squad, see what we're working with, and see what we're going to line up in the first game against KF Lackey, which is away. And it's a good way to really test out your team, test out tactics, as is, of course, pre-season friendlies. We'll get into that result very, very soon. So here we are, lining up how I'm going to line up in that first game. Alan McGregor, a lot of experience in goals, age 36. Played for Rangers before, played in the country, of course, and played for the national team. He's going to be solid. James Tavernier, right back, probably the key player in the squad, the captain, really good, will hopefully get a lot of assists in this team. At the back, we're going for Nikola Katic and Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson being the vice captain. We're going to play with them in the back too. Borna Barisic, a left back. In the midfield, again guys, we're going with a flat 4-4-2 as it currently stands, but that could change very, very soon depending on how we get on in competitive matches. Ollie Burke is going to start on the right. Scott McTominay and Lassana Koulibaly will go in the middle. Scott Arfield will go on the left as a wide playmaker, a role I've never really used in the game before. Up top, real power and talent up there. Alfredo Morelos, I will look for him to score a lot of goals in this save, certainly. And Kyle Lafferty, a very, very good player and can play in a few positions and brings experience to the team also. On the bench we've got Joe Worrell on loan from Nottingham Forest. Ross McCrory, I'm going to look to bring him in, potentially make him a first team player very early on. Ryan Jack, Ovie Jara, he's on loan from Liverpool. John Flanagan, who we did get from Liverpool, on a free contract. Ryan Kent, who I reckon could do some damage in this team, especially in this league. Dapple Mburi, a young talent who I'm going to look to develop, 16 years young. Hopefully we can do something with him. In reserve, we've Gareth McCauley, plenty of experience there in case we need to bring him in. Long-term injuries to Jamie Murphy, Graham Dollins. Short-term injury to Lee Wallace, former club captain. Wes Forderingham, good goalkeeper, but what I'm thinking in this situation, if I've got Wes Forderingham as backup to McGregor, and I've also got Robbie McCrory as backup to McGregor, do I really need a goalkeeper being backup with £8,000? £8,000 a week is a lot in Scottish football. John Rosser, injured, long term again. Glenn Middleton, Umar Sadiq, who's on loan from Roma. Daniel Candias, who look to move on, as well Andy Halliday look to move on. Robbie McCrory, Stephen Kelly, Jack Thompson are youngsters, and Eros Griseda, a young player who is out injured also. So that's the team. We're going to go to the competitions now, and this is what's expected of me. In the Scottish Premiership, I'm expected to qualify for the Europa League. Hopefully and surely we will do that. I'm expected to qualify, or certainly get to the group stage of the Europa League currently, so hopefully we can get there, reach the final of the Scottish Cup and reach the final of the Scottish League Cup. That's quite a bit of pressure in the domestic competitions to minimum reach both finals. So here we are, the friendlies that were played. The first one I didn't actually play because I started a little bit late in the Scottish League, so lost 1-0 to Inverness. Then we drew 1-1 with Slavia Prague, Umar Sadiq getting the goal in that. Beat Ayr 3-0, goals from Arfield, Ejari and Kent. 3-0 again against Alloa, goals coming from Barisic, Arfield and Sadiq, and a massive 9-0 win against Cambuslang Rangers, but we'll not really claim a huge scalp for there. But hat-tricks from Lafferty and Morelos, goals from McTominay, Barisic and Sadiq. In terms of the financial side of things, I did say we start with 1 million, but we have an overall balance of 14 million, which is fine for just now. Hopefully we can bring in a couple of frees, a couple of loans, but I will update you on transfers, etc. in the next episode. This is basically just an introduction to, I don't know, show you, tell you about the save, tell you how I'm going to do things, and really just to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully we can get a few views on this, get people interacting with me, tell you what I think I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. We do have a few friendlies left. I'll probably cancel 1 or 2 of those so I can focus on the Europa League, and then of course we can kick on with the Premier League. Anyway guys, just want to wrap up here. It was just a short episode to say let's get into things, let's start the save. I'm back trying to do the YouTube thing. I'm back and amongst the community, which is the main thing, enjoying it again, and hopefully we can do well in this save before, I don't know, specifically picking a save to do long term on the YouTube channel. But for just now, this is Rangers, and like usual guys, what we're going to do is, like last time and as ever when I do YouTube, we're going to do a recap and a live com. So every episode we're going to run over previous results, what players are doing well, transfers, how the tactics side of things are going. As you can see right now, I'm going to start with 4-4-2, but yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to do a live com as well every single game, and I usually tell you which one I'm going to do in the future. So have a look at these games. We'll kick off with Aberdeen away, at home to St Mirren, away to Motherwell, and I think guys the first live com of the season will probably and no doubt be the first Old Firm away at Parkhead against the Glasgow Celtic on the 2nd of September. So yeah guys, hopefully you watch this, hopefully you get involved and enjoy it with me, and any constructive feedback. I'm not one of these high guys on YouTube or that can make this something more of a regular thing. I'll do an episode maybe twice a week, something like that. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. But yeah, I'm back trying to get involved in the community again, and hopefully you can get involved and give some constructive feedback, or let me know things that I could improve on. And also guys, hit me up with your stuff, hit me up with your saves, let me see it, because I want to get involved and start watching more as well. Anyway, I'm just babbling on. Thanks for watching. I've been James, we are the Football Manager WizKids, and this is Football Manager 2019, and I cannot wait to get involved.